You want to check? Getting things started here. We've got James Riley and Dean out there. Puck went into the zone. They get a shot on net. Loose puck behind the goalie. Lafayette throws it out. It comes up to the point. Thrown back in there by Mikko. Now the puck comes all the way out to center ice. Held there. Dimitri gets it in deep to the zone. Lafayette has it there, and they are just looking to throw it out of the zone. It comes out. Mikko has it there, gets it up. Holding the blue line, gets into the zone. Keeps it in, comes over. It's a shot off by Dean, but it doesn't make it to the net. Another shot on net. Puck bouncing around in front. Comes over. Now Lafayette's able to clear the zone. They're coming through with a head of steam. They come into the middle, pushed wide nicely. Good stick there. Mikko picks it up. He's streaky through the neutral zone. Comes in wide, takes a shot. Hits the Lafayette player's stick. Puck didn't get on net. Mikko gets it, throws another shot in. Lafayette blocks that. Now they come up and they clear that all the way down the ice. Just out of the reach of Gage. Grayson M in here taking that face off, and it went right on net, held by the goaltender for another whistle. So we'll redo it here, just to the right of the Lafayette goaltender, deep in their zone. Puck pushed over. Grayson gets a shot on net. Oh, no, that wasn't Grayson, sorry. Puck comes back up. Battle here in the middle of the ice. And Grayson M gets it into the corner. He's battling here. Lafayette comes over, grabs the puck. They throw it up and out. Picked up there by Gage. Gage goes across. And Tech gets it in deep. Lafayette coming up the near boards. They skate through the neutral zone. Oh, good stick at the blue line there, but they still get it in deep. Brecken has it, gets it up. He comes out of the Jag zone. He's coming through the middle here. Comes in, fires a shot in. Oh, loose puck in front, but Lafayette clears it out of the way. Good push there by Tommy. Holding it in, skates into the middle, chips it in. Oh, nobody could get a stick on it there. Puck comes out, and it is rolling all the way down. Colt gets it, throws it up, and doesn't quite get it out. Now it's chipped out, and that is Grayson E on it there. Puck comes back to the Jags in their zone. Picked up there by Tommy. Tommy tried to reverse the play, comes back up the near boards here, kicks the puck up to Landon. Landon pushed it just out in front to Brecken, comes over to Grayson E. He comes in, pushes it up toward the top, but Lafayette's there as the D was going on a change. Lafayette coming through the neutral zone. They come in, they skate right up the middle. They get a backhander. Good save there by Jack. Picked up there by Mikko. He comes up, throws the pass all the way across to Landon. Landon comes into the zone. He's skating in, fires a shot, bounced all the way out into the corner. Picked up there by Brecken, comes up to the top. Mikko gets a shot in. Landon deflects it, and the goaltender covers it up. Puck dropped here. Lafayette gets it, and they skate out of the zone. They chip that around Gage. Excellent work there by Hayden to come across and clear the zone. Lafayette comes in, and they are offsides. Puck one over here. And they are off to the races. Defenseman drops his shot. Oh, shot. Crossbar and out. Gage pressuring here at the line. James comes in to pick that up, and he's battling, but Lafayette's able to clear it out. Battle here, and Riley's able to hold him up. Puck comes out. Lafayette picks it up in the neutral zone, throws it in deep. Oh, just misplayed there. Now it comes into the middle. James picks it up there. He's got a head of steam. He gets a pass up to Riley, but Riley couldn't get a shot off. It was just out in front of him. Lafayette throws the puck up through the middle. Gage picks it up there, pushes it back to Colt. Colt pushes it back to Gage. Oh, and he can't quite clear the zone. Lafayette coming in. Good back check by the O there. Colt throws it up. It is picked up there by Dean. Dean coming through the neutral zone. Tries to split the D. Can't quite. James picks it up, throws it in. Loose puck. And that is cleaned up there by Riley. Colton in here to take the face off. Puck is pushed over to the side here. It comes back. Colt picks that up, throws it up into the neutral zone. And Lafayette throws it right back in, but they are offsides. Puck one over here. And it is picked up there. Oh, stood up at the blue line by the defense. And Lafayette comes in. They try and get a shot. Good block there by Tommy. They come into the middle. Good save by Jack. Ooh, another pass into the middle. Two. Oh, backdoor goal there. They had one extra player to cover there, and Jags couldn't cover them all. Colton in here to take this face off at center ice. Tied up 1-1 here. Lafayette pushes that puck forward. They come in. They shoot it wide of the net. Comes over to the side here. Tack trying to push it up. Comes all the way up. They get a shot in. Picked up there by Miko. Miko throws it up to the line. Picked up here. Pushed forward there by Grayson M. Ooh, nice job by Tack holding the line there. And comes over. He ships it deeper into the zone there. It is pushed out. They pass D to D. Nico has it here. He pushes it into the zone. And with a little help here from Colton, they're able to hold it in. Colton pushes it forward, but Lafayette is able to clear it out. Another D to D pass here. Miko coming back up the near boards. Skates in. Comes around. Passes it. Ooh, I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but it went through the crease. Nice job by Grayson E. here holding the point as the Jags are completing a line change. Now Lafayette comes through. They've got numbers coming back. They pass across. They get a shot. Good blocker saved by Jack. Grayson E. picks it up there. He tries to push it into the middle. Picked up there by Brecken. Oh, and then he loses it in his skates. Good job by Grayson E. pressuring there. He comes in. He throws it in deep. Landon coming in on the forecheck, but the goaltender covers it up for a whistle. Brecken in here to take this face off. And is pushed into the middle. Grayson E. gets it. It comes over to the boards. Landon comes up, stands the player up. Oh! Puck just jumped out. Lafayette coming in. They got numbers. Comes into the middle. Brecken pressures him off the puck there. Puck into the corner, pushed up. Grayson E couldn't get it out of the zone. Now it's pushed back again. Grayson E's able to kick it up. He's off. He passes up to Landon. Landon coming in. He passes into Brecken in the middle. Couldn't get a shot off. Lafayette is held at the line there nicely. But now they're able to get it out of the zone. They come through the neutral zone. They come in there, push wide. They get a shot. Jack covers that up with his left leg pad for a whistle. Puck dropped here deep in the Jag zone to the left of Jack. Puck went all the way over. Lafayette pushes it behind the net. Picked up there by Tommy. Tommy pushes it around. Now it comes up. And it is picked up there by Dean. Dean coming through the neutral zone. Comes over to the near side, just on sides. Gets a shot off. Oh! Juicy rebound out front, but they couldn't get their stick on it. Lafayette's able to clear the zone here. Picked up there by Colt. And he pushes it forward, but not into the zone. Now Lafayette coming through, and they are pushed wide there by Tommy. Shot wide. Puck comes all the way around, comes out of the zone. Picked up there by Riley. Riley comes in. Oh, he has his pocket picked. Lafayette coming out of the zone. Good pressure here by Dean. And Lafayette's able to get it in. They clear the zone. They got a 2-on-1 here. They shoot it. Jack blockers that behind the net. They come up. They try and push it to the other player. Comes up. Their D pinches in and throws it in deep. Good pressure here by Tommy, and he pushes it around to the far side of the boards. Picked up there by Riley, and he pushes that up to Dean. Dean has it momentarily, loses it. Lafayette re-enters, but they're having trouble getting on it. Now they shoot it into the middle. Picked up there by Colt. He's able to clear the zone, but Lafayette stick handles it back in for an offsides. Puck dropped here. Lafayette wins it into the zone. Then Miko pushes them wide. They get a backhander on. Jack makes a leg pad save and then covers that up for a whistle. Puck dropped here, one into the middle. They misfire on that. Tack picks it up, and he's skating through. Oh, poke checked away right at the blue line. They throw it up. Miko working hard, getting back here. They wave off the ice, and he throws it up to the line. Nobody's there, so Lafayette pushes it in deep. Miko picks it up behind the net. He's going to try the far side now. He comes up, pressured, and Lafayette's able to hold it in. Puck picked up here by Dimitri, skated around the back. He throws it up just off of Colton's stick. Lafayette throws it back in deep. Picked up there by Miko again. Gets it to the line, but not out. Oh, now it did come out. Colton in here to take the face off at center ice because they're calling that intentional offsides. Puck comes over. Miko pushes him wide and then poke checks it away. Colton picks it up for a second, and then it comes up to the Lafayette D. They push it back in. Pressured there. Miko picks it up. He's able to skate with the puck. Coming up, he throws it across, and Tack is in after it hard. He gets there, chips it behind the net. Pressure there by Colton. Puck comes back. Miko gets it there. He gets a shot, but it is sticked aside by one of the Lafayette players. Pushed back, held at the line by Miko. Still holding it. Still trying to get it deeper. Good battle on these near boards here. And now Lafayette's able to get it out. Puck comes over. Gage pressures him there. They pass across, but just out of the reach of the Lafayette player. Tack back in the corner, pressuring them there. They throw it in front, but no one was there. Their D's able to hold it at the line. They take a shot from way out. Kicked aside there by Gage. Picked up there by Tack. Tack sends it up to Colton. Oh, he couldn't get it over. Uh-oh, Gage pressured. They come in. Jack makes a save. Gage picks it up behind the net. He's skating around. He throws it up. Picked up there by Grayson E. Throwing it in here. And Brecken comes in, fires a shot, but it's just over the net. Landon picks it up on the far boards, pushes it behind the net to Grayson E. Oh, he was trying to center it in front. Lost an edge. Gage holds the blue line, pushes it forward. Uh-oh, now Lafayette's able to skate it out. They push it across. Landon on the back check, lifts their stick, takes the puck, comes up. He is skating through the neutral zone. Comes around one, comes around two, comes in, fires it, and he picks it up in the corner, throws it in front. Nobody could get a stick on it there. Grayson E comes over to pressure there. Lafayette comes up, and puck held momentarily, but then it pops out. Comes across, picked up there. Puck thrown in, and Brecken picks it up there. He's looking, comes up to Gage. Gage comes up here, tried to get it back down there to Brecken. Puck comes over. Landon pressures him there. Lafayette throws it up and out. Now it is picked up there. Hayden pushes him wide. Oh! They get a backhand shot that goes in. Dean in here taking this face off. He pushes it over to the far boards. Picked up there. Colton pushes it up. No, Colt pushes it up. And they eventually push it into the middle. Picked up here. Tommy coming up. Pushes it up to Dean. Dean coming in. He's got one to beat. Comes across. Fires a shot, but it's high. James picks it up there. Throws it into the middle. Lafayette gets it. They throw it up to the point here. Tommy holds the point, but eventually they get it out. Now they're coming in. Tommy forces a pass across. Jack makes a glove save there for a whistle. And that's the end of the first. Colton pushes that puck forward. Tack hard on it. Lafayette player steps on the puck. He's able to pick it up. He comes across, shoots in. Goaltender grabs that and covers it up for a whistle. Puck dropped here to the right of the goaltender, the Lafayette goaltender. They win it back. Their D skates around behind the net. They come up. Good pressure there by Tack, and they are able to clear the zone. Miko grabs the puck, disrupts the play at the blue line. Now it's picked up, pushed forward to Grayson M. He comes up. He gets a shot, but it's just wide of the net. Tack picks it up behind the net here. He does a board turn to avoid some pressure. He's coming in. He pushes it back up. Colton picks it up there, shoots it in. Tack comes around, tries a wraparound pass over to Grayson M, but he couldn't get it off. Lafayette comes in. They pass it in the middle. Miko picks it off there, pushes it forward at the blue line. Now he's able to clear the zone. Lafayette picks it up there, and they throw it in offsides. Called that intentional offside, so we're going to have a center ice face-off here. Brecken comes in, kicks it over toward Landon. Can't get a stick on it. Lafayette comes up, pushes it into the zone. They come in, they get a shot. Jack fights that off and covers it up for a whistle. Being dropped deep in the Jag zone to the left of Jack here. Brecken in here to take this face-off. Kicks it over to Gage. Gage takes it around behind the net. He pushes it up towards Grayson. Now he reverses the play, trying to avoid some pressure. Now he pushes it up to Grayson and he's able to get it up to Brecken. Brecken through the neutral zone, passes across to Landon. Landon, couldn't get a stick on it. He's trying to protect the puck behind the net. Gets it there, pushes it up, but Lafayette's able to pick it off there. Landon comes back, picks it up. Grayson, he picks it up there, shoots it in, but it's blocked aside. Brecken gets it, throws it up. Held there. Pass across to Grayson E. He fires a shot, and the goaltender is able to cover that up. Puck being dropped deep in the Lafayette zone. Puck is pushed back to the line, and it was not able to be held there by Colt, but he tried. It was close. Dean in here pushes the puck over. James hard on it. He is not able to get it in deep, but it is held nicely there by Dean. Now Lafayette skates it out. Good back check there by James. He's able to pick it off, pushes it up to Dean. Dean coming through, gets into the zone. He shoots it in toward the net, just wide. Riley over here pressuring him, and puck is pushed up. And nice hold there by Colt. He pushes it deep in. James on it in the corner. He is trying to protect the puck. It comes up the near boards, though. Lafayette's able to get it there. They throw it into the middle. Excellent work there by Tommy battling at the blue line. Holds him out. Now they eventually get it in. Now he's trying to get it back out. They advance it in. Tommy gets a stick on it again. Now it's picked up there by Dean. Dean's able to go around through the neutral zone, skates into the middle, gets around one, fires a shot. Oh, he saw some daylight there, but goaltender got a blocker on it. Puck comes up. Great shot there by Hayden. Nope, Dimitri. Sorry about that. Still learning some names here. Tech coming in here, and Lafayette's able to pick that puck up, and they skated out. Good job there picking it off there. Mikko pushes it forward. Picked up there. They skate into the zone here. Fire a shot. Blocker saved by Lafayette. Oh, nice stick there to pull it off. They try and push it up to the D. Mikko pushes it back in, but Lafayette is able to skate it out now. They get a breakaway. Mikko coming in hard, pushes them just wide. They can't get a shot on net. Now they do. And puck is swept out of the zone here. So Lafayette comes out. They are regrouping in the neutral zone. They're coming up, and now they re-enter. They take a shot from way outside. Picked up there by Dimitri. He comes around, throws it up, comes out. Excellent work there by Grayson M. Gets it in. Tried getting it over to Colton, but couldn't get a stick on it. Lafayette clears the zone, and they come around. They shoot it in. Picked up there. And the Jags are able to clear it out by Dimitri with a good shot out of the zone. But Lafayette picks it up immediately and throws it back in, and they are offsides. Brecken in here to take the face-off just outside of the Jag zone. He pushes it over to Grayson E. He comes in, skates into the zone, and he comes all the way up looking for a pass into the middle. Picked off there. Lafayette's able to push it up and out. They're coming up. They get a shot. Oh! That rainbowed over Jackson and went into the goal. Puck pushed forward by Lafayette into the zone. Now it's picked up there. Gage has it. He kicks it up to oh, Jags are just offsides. Brecken was trying to get that pass over to Grayson E., but he couldn't quite get it there. Pucks can be dropped just outside of Lafayette zone to the left of their goaltender. Brecken in here to take this face off, and he ties him up. Landon's able to get it, comes into the zone. He skates in, had it disrupted, taken off of the puck. Grayson E. picks it up. Now he's able to regroup and get into the zone. He throws the puck in. Brecken's hard on the forecheck. Grayson E. comes over, and Lafayette throws it across into the middle. They're able to clear the zone. They get a 3-on-2 developing, but they shoot it in, and Jack holds it there for a whistle. Puck dropped here, one up to the line, not quite out. Lafayette did a good job holding the line there. They get a shot. It is blocked there by Dean. Now the puck is chipped up. Dean hard on it here in the neutral zone. Tried to get it, but Lafayette's able to pick his pocket, and they re-enter the zone. They come in there, pushed wide by Colt. They throw it into the middle. They get a stick on it. Another goal. Puck pushed over here. Comes back into Dean. Dean gets a shot into the legs. He picks it up again, deals around a couple of them. Puck comes to the far side here. Nice job holding it in by Tommy. And puck comes over. Lafayette pushes it up, but we hold it at the point there. Colt, and now they clear it out. They get a 3-on-1 developing. Tommy gets a stick on it. Dean picks that puck up. Now we get a 3-on-1 developing for the Jags. Dean gets into the zone, comes in. Oh! Stick lifted just as he was getting ready to shoot that. He deals around 1, 2. Nice job by James picking that up. Oh! Pocket picked and out of the zone. Lafayette now comes in. They fire a shot. It is loose. Oh, off of the post and then cleared up to the top. Colt picks it up there. He pushes it up. James tries to get it out of the zone but can't. Puck comes down. Tommy's on it here. He comes up, chips it up to James. James chips it out of the zone. And Riley off to the races trying to battle it out. James is able to get it into the zone now. He's tied up there. Dean comes over to help him out. Puck comes into the middle. Now Dean throws it in deeper, and the goaltender grabs that and holds on to it for a whistle. Puck's going to be dropped deep in the zone here to the right of the goaltender. Nice work there by Tech. Oh! Lafayette throws it up and out. And Dimitri comes back, picks that puck up, goes behind the net, chips it up, but can't quite get it out. Oh! We got a penalty coming up here to the Jags. We got a shot right off the faceoff that goes around behind the net. Puck chipped up to the line and now cleared out. Lafayette throws it in. Offsides again. Face-off pushed up here. Tack's able to pick it up, and he's skating through the neutral zone. He tried to come in. Lafayette picks it off. They chip it up into the middle there, picked up by Gage. Gage throws it right up into the middle, but Lafayette picks it up, and they come in. They are pushed well wide by Gage. Now they throw it into the middle. Ooh, Jack makes the initial save, and the Jags are able to clear the zone, and that puck is going to roll on net. And so Lafayette picks it up there. Oh, good pressure and forecheck there by Colton on the penalty kill here. Puck back to Gage. Gage throws it up, and that is going to go all the way down for an icing. 36 seconds left on the penalty. Landon coming in here to take this face off, and he ties him up, and There's loose puck. Landon gets it, but we get a tripping call on the Jags. So they're going to be down by 2 players here. $31 left on the first penalty here. So we get a 5-on-3 for Lafayette. Landon coming in here to take this face off. He wins it cleanly over. Miko pushed that up the boards, but not out. Lafayette throws it in. Good block there by Tommy. Tommy gets it, throws it up to the line. Puck comes out. Landon's hard on the forecheck on this 5-on-3. He disrupts the play momentarily. Now he's got to hustle to get back. He comes up. Lafayette throws it in just on side. Landon disrupts that play. He comes up. He throws it up the zone. And too slow. No icing there. And Lafayette pushes it up. They come up. Good job by Brecken coming in there as we got one of the players back. Lafayette comes in, but they are offsides. Brecken here to take the face off just outside of the Jag zone. He wins it over to Grayson E. Puck comes back. Tommy gets it up. Grayson E is able to clear the zone. Puck comes up. Brecken pushes it in, and he ties him up, but they're able to clear the zone. Tommy gets it there and throws it in deep. It goes all the way around behind the net. Lafayette with it there, and play is disrupted. Now they push it up. Tommy gets it there, crosses the red line, comes in. He's going to skate it in himself. They're giving him a lane. He comes in, throws it into the net, but not in to the goal. And puck pushed up here. Brecken gets it out. They push the puck out to Tommy. Tommy couldn't hold him up. Lafayette coming in. Oh, good leg pad save there by Jack. Miko did a good job of driving him wide so they couldn't get a clean shot. Puck comes up. It is cleared out of the zone. James picks it up. He deals. Oh, tried to deal into the middle. Picked it up in his skates. Loses the puck. Grayson E picks it up. He gets a shot just wide of the net. Brecken gets a backhander, but it goes behind the net. Lafayette throws it up, and Gage couldn't hold the line. And that's going down. It's some good hustle there by Hayden to pick that up and skate around behind the net. He comes up, tried to get it out, but Lafayette picks it off there. They come in. They get a backhander on, but Jack's able to leg pad save that aside. They throw it into the middle again, and Jack covers that up for a whistle. Dean in here to take this face off. Lafayette tries to get a shot off, but they can't. Puck comes over, and Hayden picks that up, pushes it in deep, pulls up the line here. Good job by James keeping some pressure on there. Puck comes into the middle. Dean gets a shot off, but it's wide of the net. James is grinding away in the corner here. Puck comes into the middle, but Lafayette's able to pick it off there. Dean back checking hard to disrupt that play. And they are pushed wide by Gage. Lafayette throws a puck. It goes through the crease and into the far corner. James pressures them there. They have to go back to the D. They take a shot. Dean's able to stick that aside. He comes up. He comes through, loses the puck. Tried to recover it, but couldn't. Lafayette has it there. They come in. They are pushed wide. Puck comes around behind the net. Picked up there by Gage. Gage skating up. He's pressured, but is able to kick that up to Riley. Riley comes in, fires a shot. Blocker save. Comes over. James gets a shot off the outside of the net. comes up. Lafayette is able to skate it out. They are pressured here by Hayden, but they're eventually able to get it in. They skate around and get a shot off. Blocker save, I think. It was either shoulder or blocker save by Jack there. Puck comes over. Gage battling down here. Lafayette pushes it in front. Another leg pad save there by Jack. Hayden battling here. He's trying to reverse and go behind the net. Taken out Bantam style. A little pushing and shoving going on here. Looks like we're going to take both of them here as they were exchanging addresses for Christmas cards, I'm sure. Colton in here to take this face off. It's got Tack and Grayson M with them. He's able to hold that up. Oh, he couldn't get it through the neutral zone. Grayson M pushes it forward. Colton comes in, pressures them, but they're able to clear the zone. Miko picks it up there, comes into the red line, throws it in deep. Lafayette trying to chip it out. Puck held there nicely at the line. Miko comes in, fires a shot off the outside of the net again. They have hit that side of the net at least a handful of times already. Lafayette coming up. They get it out of the zone, but picked off immediately. Attack pushes it forward. Can't quite get it. Played with a high stick. Back to Tack now. And that is the end of the second. Brecken in here to take the face off to start the third here. And he's able to tie him up, wins the puck back to Colt. Colt pushes it up. Brecken had it for a minute, lost it. Grayson, he tried to get it up, and Lafayette picks it off. They come into the zone. Tommy pushes them wide and pushes this puck right off their stick. They eventually regroup and get it, and Jack covers it up for a whistle. Puck's going to be dropped deep in the Jag zone here. Brecken in here to take it. Wins it straight away to Landon. Landon comes up, passes it over to Grayson. He passes back into Landon. Landon tips it in, hacking away at him, but can't get it past the leg pad. Lafayette comes out. They're pushed. Oh, they get split. The D come in. Jack with a great leg pad save. Landon picks it up, chips it up here to Brecken. Brecken coming through the neutral zone, pushes it forward, comes in, gets a shot behind the net, throws it up front, comes there to Grayson Grayson E, and he can't get a shot off now. Miko gets a shot from the side here. It is pushed into the corner. Now Lafayette throws it up the far boards, and they come up, get it around there. James does a nice job of disrupting the play. The neutral zone. Colt comes over as they enter the zone, sticks it into the corner. Puck comes in. They get a point-blank shot. Jack makes that save. There's 2 or 3 of them in there. Now the puck's chipped forward. Oh, Grayson couldn't get it out. Grayson E couldn't get it out. Puck comes over. Miko gets it there, throws it up to Grayson. Grayson coming up. He chips it up. Brecken picks it up there, skating up the far side, comes in, shoots it. Leg pad saved by the goaltender. He picks it up. He wraps it around. Oh, another save there. James gets it. Tried to shoot, but it's blocked. Now Lafayette's able to push it up and out of the zone. And Miko pushes him well wide. They throw it into the middle. Jack gets a stick on it. James is able to get it here. Comes up. He's taken off the puck. Miko gets it there. He's able to skate in. He's looking for a pass. He sees Dean. Oh, he takes a shot but couldn't get it. James picks it up, throws it back to Riley. Fires a shot, but it goes off of the leg pad. Now Dimitri disrupts that play, gets it back. Comes up here. Riley gets it out of the zone. Lafayette throws it in, offsides. Puck into the middle here. Dean pushes it forward. Can't quite get it. Lafayette's coming in. And good stick there by Hayden. Lafayette throws it around. Gage is able to pick it up there and push it up. And puck comes up here. James is battling, and he eventually gets it up and out. Pass comes up here from Riley to Dean. Dean fires it. Comes off the glove of the goaltender. Lafayette picks it up behind here. And they come up, get a pass into the middle. Gage disrupted that momentarily. Still pressuring them. They come in. They fire it. Oh, posting out. Comes over here. Dean's able to battle to get that puck up, but not out of the zone. He gets a stick in the way. James pushes it into the middle. Puck comes over. Good job by Gage there. He sees a lane, gets it up and out of the zone. Dean's able to pick that loose puck up behind Gage. Skates in. Loses it for a minute. Now he's trying to battle to get it in deeper. Lafayette's able to pick it up. They throw it up. Colt picks that up, throws it up. But Lafayette's immediately there, grabs it. They come in, fire it in. Jack fights that off with a stick. Colt picks that up. His clearing pass was picked off by Lafayette. They're coming in. They get a 2-on-1. They shoot it. Jack covered it initially, and they get a whistle out of that. Puck one over here. It is pushed up here. Tommy's getting good drive into the zone. He's pushed well wide by a couple of Lafayette players. They come up, and good job by Tack getting the puck there. Colton helps him momentarily, but Lafayette's able to clear the zone. Puck pushed over here. Tommy gets it into the zone. They try and clear it out, but picked off there. Pass comes across. They get a shot in. Just wide of the net. Lafayette picks it up there, tries to clear it up. Tommy holds the line and dumps it in deep. and attacking there, pressures them, so they reverse the play. Comes up, Colt gets it there. Colt dumps it into the middle, tack pressuring them behind the net here. They try the far boards again, they chip it up. Colt has it there. He shoots it in. It comes over. Tack's got it. Backhander. Oh, just wide. Lafayette's looking desperate. They're trying to throw it up either side they can. Good pressure behind. Chip just in front, but Lafayette's there. Now they're able to skate it out. There's a 2-on-2 developing here. Colt pushes him wide. They pass across. Can't get a shot off. Good back check there and pressure by Grayson M. Puck comes all the way to the line, but not out. They throw it in deep. Colt gets it there, pushes it up the far side. Lafayette throws it all the way across, but it goes through the legs. Couldn't get a stick on it. Nice job there, pushing it up. Oh, Lafayette pushed him just back. Now there's a line change going on here. Lafayette skates in. And they are just off sides. Brecken wins the puck over. Landon's able to pick it up there. He skates it up, chips it forward. Lafayette picks it up there, throws it into the middle. Picked up there. Oh, just off sides. Miko was streaking in. Brecken wins that back to Miko. Miko looks for it, chips it up the boards. Couldn't get it to Landon. Lafayette comes in here, and they push it into the corner here. They throw it into the middle. They get a shot off. Jack battles that one off. Puck comes around here. Picked up there. Chipped forward to Landon. He kicks it forward to himself. Throws it across to Brecken, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Brecken deals around one. He's got two players in there working on him now. Gets some help from Grayson E. He wraps it around. Landon gets it there, fires it in. Can't get it in. We got a little shenanigans in front of the net here. Puck being dropped deep in the Lafayette zone, even though there's a penalty on the Jags. The refs don't know what's going on, and the clock's just ticking away here. Now they're going to move it down to the Jags' defensive zone. Puck one over. Lafayette picks it up there. Now it's cleared out by the Jags. That's thrown all the way down by James. They wave off the icing to try and save a little bit of clock. And now we got a horn and a whistle. We're not really sure what's going on. Puck dropped here. Lafayette pushes it up, and oh, they couldn't quite hold it there. They come in, they fire it up, and that is crossbarring out. Oh, we get a boarding call here. Now we should have an extra one. Puck drops here. Dean wins it up. He gets it out of the zone. It's a 5-on-3, though. And 5-on-4, never mind. We had matchings on the last one. Puck comes up, and Tack is able to get that. Gets into, didn't get into the zone clean. But a late whistle here, and that's going to do it for this game. Only got 15 seconds left on a run clock. They're coming over. Oh, maybe we'll get a drop here. We do. Puck one over. Lafayette gets it. They push it in. Picked up there by Tommy. He just holds on to it. That's the end of the game.